Good morning from Cambodia. So this is one of our projects to join the ninth World Invention Creative Olympic, which is take place in South Korea. So in here, I will present this project instead of Mr. Nachan, and also myself is Parino Chum. In here, our solution for the invention, we title it health monitoring wristband. As a background, the reason why we do this invention, because as you know, Cambodia as the same as another country, we have an aging population, and they are getting older and older. We have to find a way to somehow take care of them. And a lot of Cambodians have left out their parents at home when they go out to work. So this situation cause the problem when they're getting older. They have some issue like heart attack. So we need to find a way to interact with the family member like a son and daughter, and the communication with the hospital and emergency service. So I will stem from this passion. We propose our solution to solve this problem. Even there are some existing technology that have penetrated this market, but the problem is that the price of the current technology is very high. Everyday Cambodian could not support this kind of very prices solution. So we want to use which is one of our measures. We want to use the existing infrastructure, including the mobile phone, simple mobile phone software combined with a simple wristband, which is not very expensive, and integrated with a necessary device that they needed to monitoring the health, and combine the feature of the gamify, so they do not feel boring using the software, so they feel more entertaining even because they are at home. And with this feature, we would like to propose this invention for the competition in this invention also. So in the next step, we will explain more detail into our system, including hardware interfacing and also how the software is working together to provide a solution in our invention. So the whole system is combined with, so we will explain this system to separately between software and hardware. At the hardware side, the main principle is the mobile phone, which is the user has to install one of our application, which is health monitoring app. So with this application, we connect to the one external wearable wristband, which is connected by Bluetooth interface. So by extension, this wearable wristband could extend their connectivity to the, for example, like the heart rate test we can put on the finger, or even some testing equipment like blood or sugar testing. So this is the interfacing of the hardware. From the software side, the software will run on routinely on the three level of the software. We call level of the software. So at the lower level is level 0. So the software will routinely simply check the monitoring of the physiological signal, which is the heart rate of the patient through the wristband here. So it will detect normally if there are an abnormal. So the level 0 will shift to level 1. In level 1, the app will send one message into the emergency contact person so that say that their parent have entered the level 1 state of emergency, so they do not to worry so much. But in here, the wearer have to do some extension testing. For example, like they have to put on the pressure finger testing to observe, to get more information if the abnormality is caused by simply do some exercise, or because of there's some serious problem with their heart. So with this testing, after the feedback from the testing, the software will be determined if the subject will go back to the level 1 or level 2. So if the software from with the machine learning capability determine that subject enter level 2, which is emergency state. So this is a serious situation. So three action they will take. So the software will send another alert into the emergency contact person to provide that okay, their parent have entered the emergency state, so they have to take some action. And also they have the pre-recording doctor contact. They will also send a contact message to the doctor. And also in the meantime, it also send the activation level 2 alert to the emergency ambulance. With this, how they can do this is that they send the pre-record patient wearable data like the age, allergy, heavy situation is the physiology like heart rate, and also the information, basic information of the doctor need to send into the relevant people. So this is the whole of the system, and we hope that this solution will provide solve a lot of problem in Cambodia, especially for our elderly, and with affordable price, and they can take benefit from every infrastructure that already exists in Cambodia. So thank you again for consideration this invention.